Hello, Louisiana Beer Review Special Edition. Kona Big Wave Golden Ale Revisited. Pretty bottle, isn't it? Embossed. It's got the islands on the back. This company was founded in 1994. We've been getting their beers for at least 10 years here. We mainly get the Kona Longboard Lager in this one. I have seen a few others, singles, but they were overpriced at Rouse's and I did not buy them. Okay, anyway, 4.4% alcohol, 21 international bitterness units. The malts are 2-row pale, premium, and caramel 20. They use Galaxy and Citra hops. 132 calories. Beer Advocate says it's good, and 81. I would say that's marginally good, A minus, but I use a slightly different scale. 71 on Untappd, which is high for Untappd, and then Rate Beer hates it. They say it's actually horrible, and 32 out of 100, horrendously bad, and pretty dang bad in the style, 49 out of 100. But Rate Beer is strange in their ratings to me. Now, when I read the written reviews, usually they'll match up with what I was saying. I'll read them for the last month, whatever was posted for the last month. They usually match up. So whatever. I got a good deal on these at Albertsons grocery store, $7.99. They were running a sale this month, so cheaper than other stores. $7.99 for a 6-pack. Old school craft beer. In 1994, this would have been considered pretty amazing stuff. Now, I guess people look at it as an also-ran, kind of a grandfather craft beer. If your grandpa was drinking this in 1994 and he's 70 years old now, he was only 44 back then. So he was, one of the drinking people. All right. Anyway. All right, no, 43 years old, right? 70 minus 20 is 50, minus 7 is 43. Yeah, 43 years old. Okay, well, sorry. I did make B's in college in math, but I made straight A's in English. And straight A's in history and government. All right, anyway, people say, we don't care. Appearance. Gold. It is gold. Call it a golden ale, and it is surely gold. And it's just as dark on camera as it is in real life. Another strange, one strange, no, there wasn't anything strange already yet. A strange thing is that it's mid-May and it's cool today. I'm barefoot on this floor and my feet are cold. I would rather have socks on, and seemed like in mid-May in Louisiana, of all things, close to the Gulf Coast, and I mean, I'm 6 miles from the first beach, maybe 5 miles, yeah, 6 miles in a straight line. Seemed like it would be getting warmer, not colder, and chilly. I was walking this morning, I was chilly out here. But you might say, you don't understand science. Well, I understand empirical evidence. I know what I was observing. I can make some deduction from that. Inductions. Okay. The aroma is not too bold at all or pronounced. It's very mild white bread crust. And the slightest little bit of hop citrus on the nose. So it's mild. I mean, everything about this beer is mild, right? 4.4. Low IBUs. Low calorie count. Something to be said for mild beers. Slightly bitter. I mean, it's the full 21, but that's still mild. And a little fruitiness from the hops. A little white bread crust. On the sweetness scale, Cyclops scale, I'll say 3 out of 5. Sugar cubes. Bitterness scale, 2.5 out of 5 hop cones. It's a pretty mostly dry finish. It's easygoing, refreshing, and pleasant. No flavorings added. I know the modern craft beer world, everything's flavoring. I'm not against flavorings like I used to be. I don't have like a hang up or fixation about that anymore like I did 10 years ago. But definitely this is something that some beer reviewers would say, years ago I would have thought it was amazing, but now I just see, you know, I've developed so much. In other words, I'm so much more fabulous of a human being. That kind of thing that thing does bother me. It doesn't kind of bother me because these beers are true to their style, and a mild style is not a bad thing. Now this bottle was made in Fort Collins, Colorado, for Kona of Hawaii. They have 2 brew pubs in Hawaii. And Fort Collins, that'll kind of clue you in on something. But okay, so it's got mass producer partnership, because really once Kona got popular, they could never, with their small operation, keep up with the demand. So they pretty quickly start contracting out, say, follow our recipe, here's what they're, and they have a pretty impressive portfolio. We did an examination last night, and their portfolio is pretty wide, and they have some pretty powerful beers in there, which I've never seen, but I'd like to try. So anyway, everything about this beer is enjoyable. And you got to look at it in a certain context. And I like the context that I wouldn't always want to drink these kind of things. But I'm glad I bought this 6-pack, and I am enjoying it. And I have been enjoying what I've been sipping on. I'm going to probably do a duo review. It's kind of bland, so I'm going to go with B+, 88 out of 100. But I mean, that's no detriment to it. It's still very good. B+ is very good, but this is probably one of their on the less exciting end of their beers. But for whatever reason, I guess in Louisiana, it's usually hot, and definitely in May, but kind of weird things happen. But I guess in Louisiana, yeah, people generally like light-bodied beers. Yeah, even in the wintertime, you know, it'd be cold, and you see people at a pig roast, and they drinking Bud Light, of course, like, Now, to be fair, they might be taking shots of Seagram 7 as their warmer, so they may not just be drinking Bud Light. But anyway, so B+, Laissez-les Bon Temps Relais, a very good beer. From my impression, a very good company. Been around going on 30 years. Not quite 30, but going there, close to that. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all go to Hawaii? Like I would like to go to. I've been to 48 states, but 2 I have not been to. Hawaii, one of them. Y'all go to Hawaii and tour the Kona Brewing Company brewery.